Update on the trade that I took. It's now yesterday. I got stopped out, but then price reversed to my direction. So my bias was right, but I guess I just got unlucky because I followed all my rules. The daily was bearish, the forward was bearish. Shut liquidity, broke structure, retraced, confirmed. Right, I'm gonna be going over the trade that I took today. This was on Nasdaq, and coming to the day, I had a bearish bias. If we look at the weekly, we broke structure to the downside. We closed below this weekly low. So because of that, I think we are heading in monthly retrace. But I already covered this in the bias video. Anyways, on the daily time frame, we took out these lows. We also took out this daily low. I think yesterday or today. No, I think today. But anyways, we are bearish on the daily. So I'm bearish. So I came to the market with a bearish bias. Yes, we are also bearish on the daily. But yes, is just really lagging behind. We already took out the slow on Nasdaq, but we did not on ES. So this is like a massive uh just difference in price. So which is why I always default to shorting Nasdaq instead of ES because of that. Anyways, therefore we're bullish on ES, but I think that's because we had this daily retracement to equilibrium right here. We also took out this 4 low, and also I think we filled this gap. So today when we took out these highs, I was already looking for shorts because of that. On Nasdaq, we are bearish on the forward. We took out this for our high and we formed a SMT divergence, which is why I think we're gonna come down because of that. Now, I do have a bearish bias, but we did respect this hourly gap, so we could reverse, but I don't think it's likely. I also just recently switched to the 5 minute and the 1 minute time frames because I just didn't like the 50 minute and it doesn't make sense. Like this is just a 5 minute, 15 minute move out, and I don't think that this is really tradable. Which is why I think the 5 minute is way better for execution. I also don't see anybody using it, and that's probably the reason. Anyways, we're a bit in Toronto. We didn't break through the upside yet. We might. Hopefully it doesn't happen. But I did enter on the 5 minutes. So once we took out this forward high and also all the nearby forward highs on yes, I was already looking for shorts. We had a 5 minute break structure right here. And I also backtested the one trade where I followed all my rules. I'm not sure if you guys remember that video, but I went over the same setup and it's basically makes sense of the 50-minute and the 5 minute. But the 50-minute only had like a 1 to 2 restore ratio, even if we targeted like all of the major, like all major liquidity. But on the 5 minute, it also made sense, which is why I kind of switched. Not really my strategy, it's still the same, but I just executed on a slightly smaller time frame now. I put my stop loss above this 50-minute high. I entered off of this like 50-minute retracement, I think right here, and I put my take profit at this low and also this 4 low, which is really close. So this is where I take my profit. I didn't put it right here because we did form an S&T divergence. Nasdaq is more weaker, which is so if price were to continue down, I think that Nasdaq could take out this low. It's very likely that Nasdaq is gonna do that. I followed all my rules, and I am feeling a little emotional because we're in a bit of drawdown, but I think it's fine. If we do win this, I think my bias would be right. But if we lose, it's probably because we're getting a weekly retrace, which is fine for me to lose because then the market will just change direction. So I think that's fine to take that kind of loss. They are a part of the game. Now, I do struggle with this a little bit. So yeah, we could retrace, but I don't know if that will happen. We have this rejection, so that could be why I lose. I didn't lose yet. I'm gonna update once this trade hits take profit or stop loss, and then post it on YouTube. I followed everything in my plan, but I think I got unlucky and lost a part of the game. Anyways, this is within my risk plan, but I actually updated it to, instead of max 2%, it's gonna be like 1.5. Low risk is gonna be, I guess, helpful. Anyways, I didn't change anything else. I don't think I will take any more trades this week. Maybe it's still back-to-back green months, so I definitely am doing something right. Maybe I just got unlucky. I definitely missed a couple of trades this month, but other than that, I followed like most of my rules almost every day, and I didn't risk more than 2%. So I think that this month is decent. I am actually expecting a 10% month for it to be like actually profitable, but it's not horrible. Right, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna update you guys if I take any more trades this week. Maybe if we get any shorts after sweeping some highs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.